Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here, Plan with Elise, and today we are planning in my big vertical happy planner for the week of July 8th through 14th. And July 14th is my birthday, and I have a trip planned and all different things. Now, I pulled out stickers to use, and just as I was turning on my lights to film this video, so the stickers that I pulled out are hexagons, and I was like, well, I used hexagons in my classic vertical spread. I'm like, am I not allowed to use them in my big now? And then I decided that it's my birthday and I can use hexagons in two spreads if I want to. So, although now I'm thinking for a second, I'm like, would it be fun? Oh, I don't really have many left. Would it be fun to use circles and make balloons? I don't know if I'm like coordinated enough for that. So I have Posh Party here. This is a new version. I actually picked up more of another copy of this sticker book during the Live Love Posh summer sale because I really like this sticker book. And while there are stickers in here that I haven't used in my original, like the wedding and the graduation and the Father's Day, I have used the baby. I felt like it was a good opportunity with such a deep discount in the summer sale to do this again. But now I'm wondering, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this the same size? Yes. 6, 7, 8. I have 8 balloons, or I have 9, 10, 11. I have 11, 12. I have 12 circle stickers in the size that I want. Do we make these? Because we have balloon stickers here. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to even figure out how I would do it. And I just don't know. Let's see. Let's play around a little bit. I always struggle with, because these are, I mean, balloons aren't quite circles, right? Balloons are more, a little bit more ovular. I don't know what that word is. I feel like it's ovular, but that sounds like ovulating. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. But this could be cute, like here. But then what would I even write in these? I was really looking at the boxes more for like functionality, and these are too small. I don't need them all on Monday. So I don't think that this will work for this specific spread. It could work for something else, but I don't think it's necessary. So we tried, right? I wasn't just like, I don't feel like it. I tried, and it's just not going to make sense for me. So I have black shapes here from Mojo Jojo Plans, and this was my thought. I wanted to use these bigger hexagon stickers. But before I put those down, let's do a little fun like streaming banner here. But where would that go with this? Okay, we're gonna put this guy down first. Try to put it down straight. And then this one will go here. And then we're gonna take this little streamer and put it right there. I think that that works. Now, how many hexagons do I have? I do have plenty here. So let's put one more here. And one more right over here. This one is going to get cut off a little bit because of the punch. Okay. Now, I also pulled out washi. So in these stickers, there are a lot of fun patterns. We have polka dot and we have black and white stripe. And I thought it would be fun to incorporate those, but I also really want to bring in the pink. So I may do the pink instead of the stripe, or the scallop is really cute too. I think that we're going to do the pink. So let's do washi like right here. Maybe we could even do the polka dot above it. Like that. That could be fun. I just would have to figure out where I'd want to cut that one. So let's rip this up. So much of this is like, I kind of have an idea in my head of what I want to do, but it never quite comes out that way because something always happens. Like as I'm sitting down to do it, new ideas and changes happen. So it's fun to be able to kind of let the spread sort of fall into place as I'm doing this. And then we can just rip that because it's white, so you can't really tell. Okay, so you've got that down. I do think that this needs to be moved. I think it needs to be moved closer to cover up more of this space. So I think that we're gonna put this one over here. I know I ripped a little bit right there. We'll put that there and then have something, let's do this girl, with the balloon, just kind of hanging out right over here. We're gonna do a little bit of layering with that. Okay, I like that, that's pretty. Now, let's do this same sort of washi stacking situation right here. And pink will do here. Hopefully that gives me enough space to, yeah. And then we need the knife. I keep putting the cap back on the knife because I don't want to stab myself. It's just safety measures, right? Safety first. Okay. Oh, over here has to be trimmed off. I don't know why I pressed that down fully. Usually I just use my washi card, but once the washi is like pressed down, it's not as easy. Okay, that looks cute. Now, I want to bring in checklist stencils, of course. So we're going to do some checklist stencils down at the bottom, at least on this side of the page. I may switch it on the other side of the page, but we're going to do it at the bottom here. Because for at least part of this week, I'm going to need a lot of space for productivity since I'll be away at the end of the week. I'm trying to just line these up as best I can. And then I think we probably need pink heading boxes here. I only originally pulled out black box stickers, but I think we definitely need some pink heading boxes. So I'm gonna grab Functional Boxes Series 1 by Mojo Jojo Plans, and we have pink here. I think we're gonna go for the light pink because this pink doesn't really match. It's a little bit more purple, but the pale pink is a better match. So let's put these down. Something about my birthday, I'm not even that much of a pink girl, but something about my birthday just makes me want everything like pretty in pink. So we're going with it. All right, those look cute. Now, we have some more, like we haven't even really used these stickers yet. So I definitely want to incorporate the dot and everything because that's how that's how I sort of set up this spread. So I think that we can put this here, just kind of add a little bit more fun to this. Like this bag can go right here, and then we can do one more like scene with maybe the birthday cake and then a set of balloons. So we'll put this birthday cake right there, and then the balloons will help fill in some of that space. Even though Wednesday is the only day, almost the only day in this week that it's not a birthday. So it kind of makes me laugh that that's the day that I put the balloons, but I think that it looks cute. Just like a little party scene. And then we need my punch to punch here. Okay, I like this. It makes me happy to look at. Now, I'm trying to decide, do I want to continue kind of this hexagon pattern up at the top? I feel like it might look kind of cool to do that. Let's see. But I also will have to figure out what I want to do at the bottom, or over here, because Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm not going to be doing checklists since I'll be away. So I definitely want to take this party scene, and I think maybe we'll put this down here, right at the end. And then if we go back to the hexagons, because what I could also do is kind of bring this down, but I have to figure out how I'm going to fill in the space. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Well, that's not going to work. The idea I just had, I immediately decided it wasn't going to work. I thought what I would do was use alphabet letters to do Montreal. However, I won't be there on Thursday. I'm going to be there these days. So having this corner sticker here doesn't really work if that's what I want to do with that space. So we need to move this. Let's see if I can move it without ripping it and without using undo. I did it. Okay. So let me think for a second. I'm going to put this back down and trying to just sort of like brainstorm out loud here. If this pattern were to continue, something longer here, it would go about here. So let's do that. Let's continue this pattern. Oh, because I do need a checklist here. This is why I think out loud, process things better. So for those of you who don't know, I have a full-time job. I work as a project manager at a digital marketing agency, and I've been there for 7.5 years. It's been a long time. And for many of those years, we had a physical office. We shut down our offices even before the pandemic hit. Probably, I guess it was in 2019 was when we stopped, when we started working remotely. And I remember when my boss, I do have enough. When my boss told us that he was shutting down the office, my first, like, not fear, but my first concern about it was wondering how I would problem solve, because I was so used to problem solving with a team in person, because we all kind of sat in this like bullpen type environment. And I really had no idea how I was going to do that without being there in person. I mean, we've definitely figured it out now over the last almost 5 years. That's crazy. 5 years working from home, and I type things out, or I think I've just gotten better at problem solving on my own and trying to figure that out. So it is something that maybe videos have helped, or just spending so much time by myself has helped with. All right, that looks cute. I like it. Now, it's a lot of hexagons, but we're gonna do this washi there. Oh, actually, because this has the angle, I should just go with that angle right there, and that'll be easier. Oops, stop skipping on me. I have learned, I think, that I'm quite like rough with my videos and my stickers and everything like that. I don't feel like most people probably rip things as much as I do, but I'm just, I don't know, a little bit rougher with these. Maybe it's a speed thing. I'm not sure. Okay, that looks cute. Now, let's continue that pattern here. I still have like a lot of figuring out to do with this spread because there's so little decor happening, but there will be. There'll be more, but I really want to bring in these alphabet stickers. So once I get this done, we're going to do that little rip. We need it here too. And then we'll do one here. Let's cut this washi. I'm going to spin this around because I cut the edge. I'm going to put it here, and then we can just rip this part. Oops. See what I mean? Like, can't get the good angle. Okay, that's good. Now, checklist we need for Thursday. So let's come back down here for a checklist. We'll add in another heading box. Right there. Okay. And now I want to do, whoops, well, I want to put this down straight. That's definitely important. But now before I put down more decorative stickers, I want to figure out the alphabet stickers. So I have Alpha Basics volumes 1 and 2 here from Calava Plan. And we could do these. I kind of wanted to go bigger, so I'm going to look back at Alpha Basics volume 1 for a second. Let's see, MONTREAL. I do have the letters for Montreal, so I think that what I'm gonna do, let's go back to this sticker that's kind of like unraveling here. Actually, I bet we can put this up here. There we go, and it doesn't fill up too much of that space. Okay, that works. And then we can put Montreal this way. If I do that, I could go big with the stickers if I have enough of them. I feel like this set had a big one. There we go. Okay, but I don't know that we're gonna have the letters we need. I do believe that I have 2 copies of this sticker book, but I don't know if that'll give me the letters I need. So there's no M. No, I don't have any more M's. Probably make one. Let's see. Or we just go with another set of letters. I don't know why I was stuck on those. But I wanted to go with bigger ones. And I feel like I need my ruler for this. I'm not 100% confident that these letters are going to fit. So that's why we're going to use the ruler here to figure this out. M-O. Because I need to fit 8 letters here. I think I might be able to do it. Let's see. We're going to go. I don't want these to like fall and rest on the page. So let's go here. We just need to like do a little bit of overlapping. N-T. Kind of depends on what letters they are, right? Like if this were just I's all the way across, that would be fine. Those are skinny letters. But these are a little bit fatter. M-O-N-T. I don't think it's gonna work. I think we have to go for smaller ones. The only other option is to kind of like really layer them. And I don't really think that's gonna make a huge difference. Let's try this. Let's go through the process and see if I can make it work. I don't think it's gonna work though. A and L. Otherwise, we'll choose smaller letters. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, so close. I need to stand up. We're getting serious here. Move things over. We're so close. Trying to figure out what I can do here. Part of me is thinking that if I cut these off and then they're really stacked like that, it'll give me enough space. So let's do that and see if that works. Because then I can put them closer to each other. And I think that that may leave just enough room if they're cut off on each letter. We were really close, but let's see if this Does the trick. These are the kind of things that, like, I don't know if I should stop the video or not, or just kind of show you the process. I think that the problem solver in me wants to show you the process because in case you run into an issue, I want you to see how I solved it or didn't solve it. That's to be determined. But I don't know if the viewer wants to see that process. So let me know. Do you mind when I do things like this? All right, I think this is working. I do love the ruler trick. I feel like it's a really helpful trick for placement. And then L. I haven't ripped one of these yet. Doesn't mean I won't. Okay. Let's see if that worked. I think it worked enough. It didn't work perfectly, but it worked enough. So before we put those down, what I'm going to do is take a white pen. I was going to say find a white pen. We're going to take a white pen. We are going to cover up this. And then put washi here. I have to check on the height of these letters. And then washi here, because I want to do a pink stripe too. But I don't know where I am with the height and how much room I'll have left. We have enough room. Okay, so again, with striped washi, I always like to start it at the color so that you can see that versus the white. This would also be cute, like with the washi over it and you kind of see the dots through it, but I'm good with it how it is now. Okay. And then we have our letters. This is the part where we tend to rip. So carefully, yep, it ripped the L. Come on. I'll just put you right back where you were. I have to cut off part of it anyway. Okay. Did it. Made it work. It took a while, but I made it work. All right, Alpha Basics can go away. All the volumes of Alpha Basics can now go away because we are ready for more fun over here. So there's not a ton of space left for decoration. I do want to add in some more fun over here. So I feel like, I don't know that this is really going to work here. I don't think that's going to work. Let's put that down. Definitely some champagne. I like the little happy birthday bottle. We're going to put this right over here because the 14th is my birthday. And then what are my other stickers? We do have one of these. I could put this in like right here. That looks cute. And then let's do, we have a cake already. I mean, some of these are going to have to get like replicated. We can do the gift boxes again. I just don't want two cakes next to each other. So let's do, I think this, and then the cake. I don't want to cover too much of that hexagon box. So now we have to go small. We can go small with the little gift boxes and the little cupcake sections right here. Okay, very cute. Do I want to do a sidebar? I think I do. I think I'd like a long sidebar sticker. I actually grabbed big black boxes and more. I don't often pull out the big boxes for my big spreads because I like when the stickers are a little bit smaller, but we do have really big hexagons here. So we're going to do one of these shorter sidebar stickers. And this is just going to kind of be my space to write about the week. There we go. And then let's go back here one more time and maybe add in something. We could do another little champagne right over there. Okay, I think we did it. It came out sort of how I was envisioning, but I really love it. I do want to do bullet points, but I don't know where my pink dot marker is. It's not where it's supposed to be. This is my wheelie thing. This is from Temu of bullet points, and it's not here. So I don't know. It's probably under something. And I will find it eventually. But in the meantime, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll link everything that I used. Alpha Basics Volume 1 is no longer available, but I'll link Alpha Basics Volume 2, which I also love. I just wanted specific stickers for this spread. So thanks again. I appreciate your support, and I will see you next time.